Dipping out of every time there I counted. Okay, so here's what was happening was the encoder that I was using apparently deprecated. Why can I not see what that emote is? Oh, pause champ. What's up? Is something different? Okay, so first of all, dedicated GPU memory is at like a third of what it was before. It's still running the CPU at 100% for some reason. Okay, so there's no like noticeable difference, but so the video encoder was NVIDIA NVENC H264 deprecated version, meaning like the older, no longer express disapproval of, disparage, or belittle. Chiefly of a software feature be usable but regarded as obsolete and best avoided, typically due to have being superseded. Yeah. So I was using a deprecated version of the video encoder. So that should help. And it might have happened when I went to go change to the advanced output settings so that I could uh remove the music from the VOD track. That's not one of the things that I'm looking at. But there's no like noticeable difference in like stream quality, right? Nope. Okay, yeah, there shouldn't really be. It's still really good. Yeah, like there shouldn't be like a noticeable difference. Enables temporal spatial adaptive, hang on, adaptive quantization. Enables temporal spatial adaptive quantization, which optimizes the use of bit rate for increased perceived visual quality, especially in situations with high motion, at the cost of increased GPU utilization. Maybe I should. Let me just turn on like display capture real quick for y'all. Oh my god. Yeah, today's like the take a look behind the scenes stream, I fucking guess. I hate using display capture because it's like something could go so terribly wrong, but like, welcome to my. Why is it flip? I know why it's flipped. I was messing with something a while back. I had to flip it because there was something I was messing with. Just don't worry about it. So let me open this up. So this is some of the stuff that I'm looking at right now. So what I did was I updated the video encoder right here, as well as updating the rescale output to the Lanczos 36 sample sharpened scaling, which is what it was at before. Rate control, change to constant bitrate, 5900. I'm wondering if I should change multipass mode to 2 passes full resolution or quarter resolution. I don't know what the difference is there. But the things that I'm also looking at specifically are B-frames and these things. So look ahead, if enabled, it will increase visual quality by determining a better bitrate distribution through analysis of future frames at the cost of increased GPU utilization and latency. I feel like that's not necessary, right? Like that it feel like that seems like it's too much extra. By the way, are y'all able to read this very well? Because I mean, when I look at OBS, doesn't sound necessary. That's what I'm thinking of too. It's just it's more GPU, and it like I'm the. It should say enough that I do like it can no longer possibly be a hardware issue. It's a brand new 13 series CPU on a liquid cooler with a 3060 Ti with fucking extra fans in there. There's a brand new power supply. It's brand new and strong. There's no way anymore that it's at all a hardware issue. I think I've ruled out every possible hardware issue. And beyond that, I mean, the stream runs fucking phenomenally. So, there's also this adaptive quantization, which is like, I don't even fucking know what this is saying, but like, is it necessary? Also, while I'm at it, let me just fucking pull this up for you so you can see the trouble that I'm having with my CPU and why it's just always like that. But I feel like I can turn off adaptive quantization as well. You decided you must join the Navy because if you drive a submarine before you get your driver's license, it'll be the funniest thing I can do. That is really funny, I can't lie. Oh, hey, Gracie. Guys, Gracie has the biggest smile on her face right now. It's a little too dark for me to turn. I can try turning the camera on to show you. Yeah, hang on, hang on. Oh, that's right, Subval. We have an emote for Gracie now. Oh, yo, I don't think my webcam can reach to see Gracie anymore. No. Guys, I can't do the Gracie cam anymore. I'm so sorry. Just know, I'll take a picture. Just know she looks so fucking cute and happy right now. Yeah, alright. Let me see. I got the... Why? Dude, I don't understand this new fucking camera and why it works like this. Why does it, like, take so long to take a picture? Alright, yeah, I'll send it in IRL pics for y'all to see. She just looks so freaking happy right now. Like, you'll, like, just zoom in on the face, you'll be able to see the smile. I'm getting there to send it. But yeah, so are we starting to see an issue with my CPU here? By the way, it's been like this. It was like this on the old PC like build as well. I sent the Gracie pic, by the way. But yeah, so it was reading like this. Okay, could be a sensor issue maybe. Okay, but it's like a new motherboard, new operating system, new CPU. Well, okay, maybe I should say this. It's not a new operating system. What I did was I upgraded with like the upgrade tool to go from Windows 10 to 11, which means it's possible that there's a deprecated program within the operating system that's telling the computer that it's either running at 100% or that it needs to be running at 100%. Now, I think that updating the video encoder, as well as finding things here to change in the advanced streaming, and like, yeah, there's no replay buffer, there's no recording, so it would all just be in streaming output. Like, I feel like these are the only places where there would be any difference when it comes to OBS programming. say? I need not Snake Eater. God damn it! I need something chill, dude. I'm hiding my playlist names in case any of them have people's names on them. I need to just change to something really chill. Yo, I'm putting on lo-fi anime. That's what we're doing. Is this person that does a whole thing that's like anime, but yeah, anime openings, but it's lo-fi. I wonder if they haven't been adding to it. That's sad. Unless this is a new playlist for it. 2021. Okay. I like that we can take a moment to have a fucking an IT stream on a Monday night, or for you a Tuesday morning, but Nisaki. But yeah, it's just I'm just really confused about all of this shit. Why is the GPU at 0? Oh, wrong GPU. That's why. It's trying to read the Intel integrated graphics. And like this is the newest driver. I just confirmed that. Can I check the process? What do you mean? Like, and see what's using 100%? Okay, let me make sure that there's not going to be anything. I don't think anything in here should say any information about me. But like, here's the thing is that when it comes to this, I feel like this also isn't properly tracking it because like, why the fuck are like why does Opera randomly start taking up almost 20 to 25% CPU? I think that what's happening is that it's like it feels like it has to be running at 100%, and so it's pushing different programs up to 100. Yeah, like OBS. Why is it using 30% of my CPU? Is there a way that I can like open up an extra task manager window as well? No, I don't think there is. I wish I could just open up a secondary one so that I would be able to like look at processes and the performance at the same time. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It doesn't make sense to me. So OBS browser page, I think that's one of the like you're running Firefox, Spotify, Elden Ring, and you're at like 25 to 30. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Right? But like my point being like there's certain things that shouldn't be taking up as much CPU as what it's reading that they are taking up. And that's what worries me a little bit is that I think there is a sensor issue. But I think it's something in the operating system where the system is saying, "Hey, we're having this issue that's going on." But I don't know how to replace my operating system. What's up, Hitomi? Welcome into the Tech Help stream. Give me... I'm gonna go put up a plate real quick and refill my drink, and we're gonna sit back down and keep going through this. Hitomi, if you have any questions, Nisaki can answer.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now, back to our show.
Okay, I'm back. Got a new CPU and a new motherboard, so it's a little bit weird. It's not just that. What's the mono and C... Oh, what's the MOBO and CPU? It should just start closing shit. Lurk bait, Steam... It should all be... Exclamation point pause? What do you mean? Okay, hang on. Yeah, let me it's in my about section, but I'll go ahead and doesn't that pause lurk bait? Oh, maybe. There's all the computer specs you might need to know. We're having ourselves a little IT stream because there's no fucking reason that my PC should be crashing when I'm playing like Minecraft or Civilization. What is with Discord, dude? What the fuck is Discord loading? Oh, cuz I just got pinged. Fucking schedule updates for people. Speaking of, I can actually update Discord. Let me hit that button real fast. Try closing lurkbait. It in fact does not pause the queue, and also I can barely read or see anything at this resolution, so I'm gonna close it, but also I'm gonna up the resolution again. Cause like, I actually just kind of need to have it higher. Am I in a VC? No. No, I'm like never in VC while I'm streaming. That's, okay, that's because Discord is updating right now. Yeah, here, look, I'll even do this, right? You want me to start just closing things and you can see? Let's close Steam. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's close Spotify. Let's close Twitch integrated throwing system. Let's close my model software. Let's close... Oh, wait, no, okay, I can't show... Oops, ignore that. Oopsies. This is why I don't like display capture. 1 second. Let me see what I can close over here. Okay, so I actually need to... I need to bookmark this page before I close it, because that's why it's still open. Okay, close that, close that, close that, close that. I guess I can close this. It's not too big of a deal. Okay, so let's turn the display capture back on. And, what's that? It's still at 100%? Well, let's go look at processes again. Whoa. It's fucking crazy. Nothing changes. Do you see what I mean? And we lowered the processes by about... Do I have any startups? Yeah, but not that many. Hang on, before I fucking open things like that on stream. Okay, so make sure not to click on users. That's for damn sure. We're gonna dox the shit out of ourselves if we do that. Okay, so startups, browser assistant for Opera. Let me just go by, yeah. So that's what I have enabled. Wait, what do I have? Okay, yeah, that should be disabled. Everything above this should be enabled. Wait, see, I already filtered the CPU percentage, right? Hitomi. Hitomi, this is it when it's filtered by CPU processes. Corsair IQ helps me monitor my, Okay, so I wish I could pause it so I could look. Razer Cortex, that runs my mouse and keyboard, as well as some background stuff. Razer Synapse. Okay, so like Razer is all what runs my mouse and keyboard. Corsair IQ. Corsair IQ helps me manage my what's it called? My RAM. So like if you wanted more stats on what's going on with my computer, like here you fucking go. Oh, actually, yeah, here's an even better look at like my processor and its many cores and what they're doing. Have I run any virus detection software? Yeah, but I can do it again right now. Let's check for updates on it real quick before I run it, actually. Have I tried restarting the system? I turn my PC off pretty much every night. You forgot you downloaded malware on your... Why would you do that on purpose? Somehow. Malware needs to reset. Okay. I was saying it my PC did for a second. Sorry. Somehow. Savel, please go download Malwarebytes and take care of your shit. So here's, this is what's going on with the motherboard. That's pretty badass if you're not gonna lie. There's the RAM, there's my graphics card. We can run a scan right now, but like I do scan it like once a month. I also don't do a whole lot on my computer aside from like Discord, streaming, and gaming. Like if I'm gonna like watch something, I do it on my phone or my TV. I don't know. I used to, but it's like now I spend so much time worried I've got a mining virus, so it's using up your shit. Game I won avoidably can only be downloaded from a Russian site through a Ukrainian zipping program. So, Nisaki, I was worried about that for a while too, but that's why I have run so many... Oh, hang on, my ears fucking pop. This hurts. Let me take my headphones off because I'm not even listening to anything. But yeah, so I've run Malwarebytes multiple times. If you have a different like antivirus that you recommend that I should run, we can do that right now. I just use Malwarebytes. I think that that's one of the more recommended ones in like IT. This is coming from people that I know who are in IT. Also, since we know it's not affecting it, I'm opening Spotify back up. You use Windows Defender? I can run Windows Defender as well. We can do both. Like I'm here for everything. Y'all got advice? Shit, let's do it. Where the fuck is it? Isn't it just like right here? Yeah, okay. I'll wait until Malwarebytes is done, and then there's no point. What do you mean? In running the Windows Defender scan? Windows Defender is bare bones? Oh yeah, I know. I'm aware. Trust me, I know. it's such a sad excuse of a program these days. Oh my god. Hi guys, how's it going? I didn't realize that this would fucking launch this big. Also, why is my... Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? Threat scan summary. 300,000 items scanned in 3 minutes, and there's nothing. So, as far as I can tell, it's not that either. I don't have any VPNs running. I don't have anything crazy. What I have is Spotify, my Intel graphics software, my motherboard control center, Discord, NVIDIA, wallpaper engine, Windows Security, Steam, Razer, Intel Update Assistant, OBS, Malwarebytes. This, which is open whenever Task Manager opens, IQ, and Pen Tablet, and that's just stuff that runs. Like I can run through that like Spotify, Intel, my motherboard, Discord, graphics card, wallpaper engine, because you fucking already know. Um, Windows Security, Steam, Razer, keyboard and mouse. This is Photoshop, whatever you want in the Void Munashi green screen. Yo, I gotta send you one of those one of these days. We've got IQ, my RAM pen tablet. That's what runs my art tablet. Like all of that stuff is necessary. Just like running the computer, and like that's as far as that goes, you know. Um, you can check for updates here. But yeah, this is all on the latest version. Doesn't make sense how these processors. That's what I'm saying. That OBS, dude, you're running like you're running fucking Elden Ring. What was it you said earlier? You're running Firefox, Discord, Spotify, and Elden Ring, and you're at 25 to 30. Why the fuck is OBS taking up almost the same amount of CPU as those four things? That shouldn't be a thing. But like, let's give it benefit of the doubt, right? OBS, it's running a very high res, strong stream right now. Okay, there's a lot that's going through OBS. All right, give that the benefit of the doubt. Why the fuck then is Spotify taking up 40%? You like, like that just shouldn't be a thing. And this is Mix It Up, and I'm not about to close that while I'm streaming, but also yeah, fuck with the wallpaper, bro. But like, yeah, like none of this shit makes sense. Something is broken, and I just don't know what. Even if I break this down into logical processors and like change it to whatever fucking thing we want, thing is the things at the top, let's say are taking 50 to 60%, what's taking up 40%? Exactly. But it's all just down here in all of these random things. And like some of these are paused, right? Usually by other programs. But Is there any other way that I would be able to look and see if there is like a mining program that's running? Or like, am I just fucked? Like, I'm still convinced it's something with my OS and something wrong with like what's reading it, but like I hear you and I don't get it. Remember seeing a video on a mining virus? I don't really know anything about them. But also like if I've updated my OS, like okay, cuz like I haven't done anything sketchy especially since getting the new systems and everything. I updated my OS. I want to say completely format and reinstall Windows, but that's a whole ass thing. Okay, so I can do that though. You have so many things. Well, that's what's nice. You want to see something fucking cool as soon as I hide this. I recently got a new storage device. I have 2.5 terabytes free. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't expecting that. What the fuck? So, like, I could move everything. First of all, everything in my Steam library is already on the secondary storage. Where the fuck did I have it before? Tiles. Interesting. But, like, I could do that. If you want. Yeah, it would take me a really, like, it would. Dude, I would, like, fucking take a day off of work. I would cancel stream on a day or something just to, like, put everything back in place. I would cancel, like, a week of streams to put everything back in place. But, like, it's doable, you know? I would have to go through the process with somebody of, like, exporting settings for all of my different apps and everything. But, like, I would do it. Try transferring stuff to the other one and formatting C without adding D and trying to format and test it. Transferring stuff to the other one. Okay, hang on. So when you say D, you mean my secondary. I don't know what PowerShell is. When you say D, you mean because I named it my G drive because, sheesh, I'm just gamer like that. I've created a terrible edit of you because I'm lazy. Is it in the Discord? I fucking love that. Here's somehow. It's fucking fantastic. Hang on. Let me let me fucking grab my PNG tuber with the green screen so you can fuck with it. There we go. All right, yeah, let me send that in memes. Just so you can just fucking do your worst. Okay. Enough fun on the side. You can transfer everything to D, including the virus. And if you format C and test it alone, it shouldn't have any problems. That's what worries me, though. Like that's what worries me. Is like it would only take a few hours for me to do that. I know that it would. Rose Pewter mining Bitcoin. Well, I don't even know if it is, because, like, here's the SSD. Ain't shit going on between either of these. I know that that doesn't really say anything, but I don't know. But, like, what? It's only an issue when I'm streaming. Like, it's like this. My CPU is still like this when I'm not streaming, but it only impacts it while I'm streaming. And it hasn't been... I don't even want to do this all myself. Like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to take it to somebody and pay them to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I just... take it to fucking Best Buy and be like, can you just format this and put a new OS on it? Not even Best Buy. I would take it to, like, some smaller place. Take it to, like, a fucking local computer shop. But it's so goddamn annoying, dude. And it's been like this for, like... well, a while. God damn it. Where's fucking Dino Nuggy? Click the 3 dots and look at Resource Monitor. Is that not what we're looking at? Oh, 3 dots. My bad. Hang on, because I don't have... why is it not showing? Hang on. Well, now that's an interesting one. That's new. That's fucking crazy. Insufficient system resources exist to monitor the performance. What if I close this? That's crazy. What the fuck? Do I have to get my shit read? Oh, and tell me what causes the crashes? I don't even know. Like, it'll just be like, I'll be streaming, and then everything will completely freeze, and then it'll continue. But this only started once I started swapping out hardware, right? Yeah, I think I rebuilt the PC, and then it started having this trouble. And we thought it might have been something to do with the new CPU and everything, but all of my hardware is so much more powerful than the previous hardware. And like, I know for a fact in my BIOS settings that I'm not... here, let me see if we can take a look. This is my this is the control center that I have for... oh, wait, let me... okay, there's nothing doxing on here. Damn. I don't know what half of this shit is. These are all the default settings. I'm not touching any of it because I don't want to overclock it and fuck it up. But we got that malware mix. I just don't fucking understand though. I don't know. I don't fucking get it. I didn't overclock shit. Right? Like, it's all new hardware. And I didn't overclock. I don't even have my XMP running. When I think crashes and stuff with the CPU, the first few things I can think of is check for a corrupt file in the software, faulty parts, or a diagnostic check on the software. That's weird. Go back to the CPU tab. Are you talking about the fact that it says active core 0 instead of all cores? Because I'm worried about that. But feel free to take a look for a little bit. If there's anything here that I should be changing, please. Insufficient power from PSU. It's a brand new PSU. I just upgraded the PSU. Brand new PSU. And like one of the best ones on the market from what my friend told me. It's got the box somewhere. Okay, so I was wondering the same thing of why it's 0 active. I was wondering the same thing, but I want so much research done before I touch anything in this. Okay, so I currently have a fully modular Corsair RM850X. It's a gold rated PSU with 850 watts or volts or whatever. It's 850. It's an 850 gold, basically. Can anyone else hear a void? If you want to refresh? Maybe I connect to a Bluetooth device for you. I don't know. Unless you're like hearing everything except for me, in which case that would be interesting. Yeah, dude, I'm so stressed about this computer. Refresh worked. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just so stressed about this. Altering clock frequency and or under I think mobile is just buggy as usual. I was having some buggy issues with mobile the other day too. They just keep pushing the API further and further without really putting enough work into the mobile version, even though the mobile version should be the more important version, in my opinion. What the fuck is the name of this song? You, do you see this shit? You see big girl slash T:*T. Like it's Attack on Titan, but what the fuck is the name of this? Guess who you just found in your purse? I don't know. Also, Savel, I saw that split you did, and I felt pain in my fucking nuts. Like, you literally fucking slammed it down, and I was like, oh! Like, I just thought of, like, if a... You know what I mean? I just thought of, like, if a man did that, and I was like, holy shit! Yeah, Rex was right. There's a difference, right? You're missing something in the way that would stop you from being able to do that. Sorry to like talk about you doing a split the other day, but it's that shit hurt my soul when I saw it. But yeah, dude, I don't even know what to think about any of this shit. You think you got some? What's up? By the way, I just want to say, tell me, I appreciate so much that you're just like showing up and helping. Because like I don't have any fucking idea what I'm doing. I think I got something. Go delete system 32. Can it be real? You keep cutting out. I got no idea. Disable super fetch method? What's that? Should I download GCC? I mean, it's a control center for Gigabyte. Gigabyte Control Center is just it's the motherboard software. Like the way Asus has Armory Crate, the way MSI has MSI Dragon. Okay, before I do that, no offense, I'm looking up what super fetch method is. Super fetch method, also known as sysmain, is in newer Windows versions is a Windows feature that proactively preloads frequently used data into RAM to improve application launch times and overall system performance. What it does, learns your computing habits and predicts which applications and files you'll likely use, then preloads them into RAM for faster access. Benefits, preactive caching helps applications start faster, enhances overall system performance drawback. Older systems or those with limited resource, superfetch less sysmain can sometimes lead to high disk usage. But that's disk usage, not CPU. I mean, I feel like we could still try it, right? Because I can always re-enable it later. Yeah, so task manager, CPU, more details. Um, Windows R type service. Yeah, that makes sense. Superfetch or sysmain, right? Because that's, isn't that what it said? Also known as sysmain in newer Windows versions. And then what, just stop? Well, yeah, so the overview it's saying is like it's called superfetch, but in newer versions it's called sysmain. Right click where? Right. It's what is superfetch? What superfetch does with work with superfetch preloads aspect files into your RAM when it thinks you're going to use them. But the thing is, it's like it's not a RAM issue. Designed to prevent Windows from needing to dip into the slower hard disk as frequently as it otherwise would. Click the drop down and disable. Um, I don't feel like doing a system restart to test this right now, but I will keep a note of this. I'm gonna keep a note of what you said so I can test it later. Another message type power plan. Now, why would it? I mean, there's this, the edit power plan control panel. Oh, it's balanced. I mean, I feel like I should turn it to like ultimate performance. Nah, don't? Really? Usually on PCs it's ultimate performance. Yeah, but like which one do I choose? Like there's no reason for me to not be using something like this. But like is there a difference between these two? Just afraid that shit will explode if it goes higher. I doubt it. I've got a liquid cooler, I've got extra cooling inside the computer. Like if we need to, I can even pull up like we can take a quick look. CPU's at 75 degrees right now. Where are the rest of my the last thing you have in mind is disabling whatever third-party antivirus software I got, if I have any. I have Malwarebytes, but that's it. And Malwarebytes is like lightweight program that's recommended to be used. Man, it annoys me not having a resource manager like I used to. Or like a resource monitor. But like I think if I go into here, doesn't this give me, yeah, GPU temperature is at 60. What did it say CPU is at? 74, but that's normal. As long as it doesn't go like 80 or 90, it's fine. Title the set the tech support special. Set game just chatting. Yeah, that's a good idea. Change it back to just chatting. I appreciate y'all taking the time to do this. I still think I'm gonna stop streaming in just a little while, but this shit just has me stressed. You forgore, oopsie. Oh, no, no worries. Dude, I forgot. And I'm the one live. Shit, I kind of forgot I was. It's really funny to me, right? Because it's like I low key forget that I'm even like really live streaming, just because it's like this is the shit that I do with people in calls half the time anyway. But like I'm so just blown away by the fact that my PC just doesn't want to operate in a fucking normal way. Waiting. Try power options again. Okay, I mean, this is the only thing that comes up with power options, but yeah, this makes sense. Try all cores. Are you certain? Hang on. Power options again. Go to processor management. Here, Nisaki, you keep explaining yourself. I don't know where processor management is though. And this is a higher end PC, so ultimate performance just makes sense. I didn't know I was able to hide that. I just wish I could hide this. Let me stop before I fucking dox myself on something. Remember you managed to pull down the drop down with balance? Oh, so like... Oh, yeah. And then I go to here. Trying to look for stuff about it, so I searched up how to overclock, and this guy has default CPU ratio mode is all cores. Wait, why are you looking up how to overclock? I don't think overclocking is what we want to do. I mean, I'll still believe you. But like, I don't really want to be overclocking. There is literally no content about this. Gigabyte. Control center. CPU frequency. Setting. Just navigate to advanced CPU. Okay, Gigabyte controller. Navigate to the advanced CPU OC or advanced CPU clock control section in the BIOS. Oh, that's too much. No, I'm in the GCC. Also, here's what you were asking about, Hitomi. That information about your system components, including CPU frequency, doesn't typically offer direct control over CPU frequency settings. Primary tool for adjusting CPU frequencies in the BIOS. Video demonstrates how to adjust advanced CPU clock control on a Gigabyte Aorus Master Series motherboard. Never mind. Looks like PPM is good. I'm gonna keep this open. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep this open though. As it should be, bro. What's up? I mean, I do think that having the ultimate performance setting is gonna help, but this shouldn't be so complicated. It shouldn't be. I'm still convinced that what I need to do is actually wipe the computer. Your computer mad weird. I'm telling you, it might be that I downloaded something like years ago while I wasn't thinking, or I like clicked something and it happened. I kind of just get that feeling. I'm gonna have to call up like local PC places while I'm at work tomorrow. I want to say try doing what Nisaki said with the cores. Well, yeah, that's what I did right here. Was I hit frequency all cores. But like I don't want to dip into overclocking if I don't have to, you know? Cause like I mean overclocking, yeah, I'll get more performance, but also like I don't think I need that much performance. Like it already runs like when I'm not streaming, it runs great. Which is why I think maybe it could have been the deprecated GPU. I mean, also you got to remember we haven't had a crash in a little while, and I've been streaming my full display. So like it's possible. Like we can do another like test stream tomorrow, and I'll probably be in a call with Dino Nuggy for that one, where we can all work together and try and work on this. I do think that there was probably something in this with the advanced output mode, because I did start having no, because I was having this trouble. Let me think. I was having this trouble before when we were streaming with Hal, right? When I was streaming with Hal for Convergence, I don't think I had rebuilt the computer yet. Now I have rebuilt the computer. Oh my fucking god, hang on. Wait. I'll be right back. Hang on. I'm so fucking stupid. Yeah, so so funny story. Earlier when I got up and I grabbed a drink and I put my plate up, I let Gracie outside, and I've been like looking over and I'm like, "Huh, I wonder where Gracie is." She was still outside, and her food dropped, and she's just been fucking chilling at the door like screaming for me basically. She doesn't really make noise, but dude, I feel so bad. Don't don't do that to me, Hitomi. I didn't do it on purpose. I love this dog. It's bad memory, bro. I fucking forgot. I deserve that. Wait, why did it not play the noise? Oh, because I closed it. Here, you got a free one on me. Hey, Gracie.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
I deserve that. Gracie? Actually, maybe Nisaki figured that out. Void, why do I feel like the CPU clock ratio is way too high? I don't know. These are the default settings. When I opened the program, the default was active core 0 with these settings. Like this is all default. Which means most likely it is not. Especially because 54 is like the mid-range and it goes all the way up to 85. You gotta remember too, like, I am at the end of the day on a really high-end system. Like, I hate flexing shit, but like, I've invested so much in this computer. This is a really high-end system. Can somebody fucking gift a sub to Hitomi? On God. Please. I feel like Hitomi deserves it. Q clock ratio is multiplied by the base clock, which is 100 megahertz. My understanding, 5.4 gigahertz seems way too high. Subathon? Oh, you know what? You're so right. Save it for the subathon. You're so real for that, Nisaki. I don't know. The speed it's running at is 4.6. I don't know what to say, man. Let me pause a second and hear myself thinking. Alright, I'm gonna end this here for today. Hello, welcome back, Hitomi. I'm sorry that you had to get hit with an ad break and then I'm gonna end, but what I'm thinking is that we've put in the work that we can today, and it's like almost 10:30 for me, and I have work in the morning, and I'm already fucking exhausted. The max speed for the 13700K is 5.4. Why does it let me turn it all the way up to 85 then? But also, I mean, it's giving me my speed down here is 4.65, so... Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap up here for today. I'm exhausted. This has been a really good sesh, and I'm gonna... Okay, let me grab your comments, Nisaki. Hang on, I'm trying to screenshot the messages so I can send them off so that I can keep track of this. I'm too exhausted to keep working on this today, but let's definitely, like, thank you for all of the ideas and the things that we did go over. I'm so fucking stressed about this. Schedule for this week is posted. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of streaming tomorrow to be testing things. I mean, if not, what the fuck did I say? Well, yeah, I'll do a stream like tomorrow or the day after, and if it can run, I think if it can go like 3 hours without crashing, because it's like, when did I hit my crash today? I think it was like an hour or two in. Let me see. It says I went live at 7:30. I'll figure it out. It didn't crash today. At least it just froze. But yeah, all right. I'm not even gonna rate out. Hey, y'all have a great day or a great night. I'm freaking exhausted. Thank you for your help, everybody. Take care. Be good. Goodbye.